Aloha, Shamans! Welcome to our little corner of the galaxy here in this dimensional space called EarthStar Spiritual Center. Thank you for joining us tonight. It is March 15th, 2024, Friday night live here on YouTube with Simply Shaman and Shamanic Life Coaching. Common questions about healing and Shamanic Life Coaching. And we're your hosts tonight, Dale and Jeanne, Stacy. We are the Abbots and Shamanic Life Coaches of EarthStar Spiritual Center. So thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you, everybody, for being here, and especially on this Friday night when there's so many more options. We appreciate you spending a little bit of time with us. So hope we say something that's meaningful.
Thank you so much, love. And remember, this is a live chat, so go ahead and make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video if you will. Help us to grow our channel. And also, it is a live chat, so submit your questions or your experiences with shamanic life coaching perspectives, and especially any kind of common questions you've been accustomed to as a shaman coach, and especially about healing, if you will, tonight. And we'll work on that. Okay, so let me get the chat back up here, and here we go. So let's just get right started, go right into it. So this is March 15th, Ides of March. Isn't that wonderful? Boy, look, the year is moving along. So common questions tonight with shamanic life coaching, and especially in reference to healing. Okay? So we are EarthStar Spiritual Center. We are a multi-faith church for living aloha, discovering our wholeness. Been doing this since 2002. So going on 22 years. And our guiding principles, ideals are all loving God, love, oneness, heart, as above, so below. And that spells aloha. And these are some of the things we do here at EarthStar. So you see the little aloha bubble in the center. So everything to the left, that would be some of the healing, the synergy wellness modalities that we can assist with and also teach classes. And also, as you look on the right of the aloha bubble, those are things that we can offer in our shamanic life coaching session. Okay? And all the contact links will be in the show notes. So just check those out when you get a chance. And this next weekend, we'll be teaching and attending the Heal the Healers Summit weekend. So March 21 through 24, that'll be on the beautiful Crystal Coast of North Carolina in Emerald Isle at the Trinity Center there, and I think it's Salter Path. So you still have time to register if you like. It goes from Thursday evening until Sunday lunch. And I think we have up to 18 or 19 activities, drumming circles, Kalana Hula or Hawaiian Qigong in the mornings, and a host of classes throughout the day on Friday, Saturday, and perhaps on Sunday morning. Okay? And Jeanne and I will be facilitating a class on Saturday, and we'll also be doing the Kalana Hula or Hawaiian Qigong in the mornings. And then Margot Ross and Iris Carter will also be facilitating along with Katie Costa. So come on down, join us, and get a load of vitamin C. Okay? And about Heal the Healer. Okay? And the contact information for this event is in the show notes. If you'd like to see any of the videos we've done on our Friday night shows as far as synergy wellness and shamanic life coaching, then just go to our EarthStar Spiritual Center YouTube channel and click on the live tab. And there you'll see some of the videos that we've done every Friday since I think the last of January, 1st of February. If you want to catch up on these exhilarating videos and get your feel of Jeanne and me talking. Okay. All right, so let's go right into it. So we want to talk about some common shamanic life coaching questions. And we get a lot of questions when it comes down to healing, as far as what is healing and what can we offer people. So this will be our definition of healing. Now, this is the EarthStar Spiritual Center definition, just so you know that we have some common ground. There's many forms of healing. We tend to believe and subscribe to the tenets that healing is about calm, balance, and harmony, and that's in reference to mind, body, and spirit. We have to remember, in a dimensional sense, mind, body, and spirit is how we create. So if we create any situation, that means to create a new blueprint, a new plan. We also have to utilize the mind, body, spirit trifecta. Okay? So make sure that we're calm, balanced, and harmony when we do this. Okay? All right, so let's look at some things for calm, balance, and harmony. And look at these individually. Okay, for calm then, think of calm as power. Okay? So I know that we may be thinking, when we think about power, we may have the thoughts of, faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. That may be our definition of power. And that is power. It's external power. So when we're thinking about calm and from a healing standpoint, we want to understand power as something that is internal within us. Okay. So calm then is to have a command presence. Well, what does a command presence mean? That means that we look like we're calm, we act like we're calm, and then we can be calm. So we take ownership of this aspect of who we are. Being calm is power. It's an internal power. So one aspect of healing. Now, discipline. That's also another aspect of calm. So what do we mean by discipline? We mean self-control. Have all that is needed or required at this particular moment in time. Okay? So we're self-controlled in the way we think, and we have self-control in the way we speak, and self-control in the way we act. Okay? And we realize that everything we need or everything that we require to be calm is here right now within us. Okay, energy, another aspect of calm. Here you say I've got soft, so you want to think of energy as being soft. And we may not think of energy being soft. Or let's take water for example. We may think that water is very soft, right? Yet when water is frozen, when you fall and you land on a piece of hard ice, right? You soon find out that this is a very, very hard, strong element, right? But how about when water was in liquid form? We often think it's a very soft. Yet those of you who've been down to the beach and you've gone body surfing, and a nice wave comes along and it drags your face along about 10 feet of gritty sand, and you come up and you got sand all in your hair, all in your swimsuit. You've tumbled. You got, elbows and knees are all tumbling through the surf. You get up out of the surf, you're looking around, make sure nobody saw you. First of all, you adjust everything, but you got sand all over you, and you soon realize that nice soft water was extremely strong. Okay? So just because something is soft does not mean it's not strong or energetic. Okay? So quietly energized would be another way of thinking of calm from this aspect. Another definition that would highlight calm is essence. So what do we mean by essence? We're speaking about the wholeness of who we are, the wholeness of life, mind, body, and spirit, right? The past, present, future, right? So we're talking about wholeness in every aspect. So when we think about that and the eternal nature of wholeness, just like we see the diamond up in the upper right picture, we know that we live in this diamond for all of eternity, and that is our wholeness. Okay? Next aspect is stillness, to represent calm. So stillness meaning inner peace. You've all heard the saying that still waters run deep. So think about that inner peace when you're very still, just like you see the pictures below on both sides of the bottom sentence there, or the bottom statement. You see that appears to be a very calm posture, right? Just sitting in the sand, right by the water, looking at a beautiful sunrise or sunset. Okay? And then the last aspect we want to determine as being our definition, EarthStar's definition of calm and healing, is strength. And strength in reference to an inner love you have in your service to others, your duty to others, and also to self. Because remember, you have to love and take care of yourself so that you're happy and healthy, so that you have the ability and the energy to be able to serve other folks. Okay? So calm then, when we talk about healing, would be one aspect for us. Got Heidi here. Thank you, Heidi. Woo, I made it. Thank you, Heidi. Aries, blowing hair, fire owl. Thank you for being here and enjoying this. Thank you. Yeah. So when we look at everything about calm, then when we understand Heidi, what we're doing is we're describing what healing is from EarthStar Spiritual Center's perspective, and the aspects of healing. Then we want to look at from being calm, balance, and harmony. So calm, then we know we have power, we have discipline, we have energy, we have essence, we have stillness, and we have strength. So think about calm equals power, and power equals calm. Okay. Wonderful with that. So one aspect of healing as far as our definition. Now, here's another definition: balance. And to give you a little bit of background of why we have this definition of healing, remember that, or you may not know that, Jeanne comes from a dual reality. She's a English and a French teacher. So she's lived in two cultures for most of her life. So she brings that aspect of wholeness and reality to how she views healing, calm, balance, and harmony. Myself, I come also from two cultures. Okay? Being a bicultural, I'm East and West, and I live in the South. So isn't that wonderful? So again, and also I come from a warrior perspective because for 1/3 of my life, I carried a gun for a living in the business of being a protector, a security person, a safety person for people, places, and things. So I come at this also from a warrior standpoint, being a spiritual warrior. So this is what helped to define who we are as people, as shamans, and also defines our ability to understand healing from this multi-dimensional, interdimensional way. Okay? All right, now balance, the second aspect of how we define healing. Being the best you, and that's being the best you right now. In other words, an essence of presence. Being present in the moment, present in mind, body, and spirit, resolute in thought, word, and actions. So being the best you. Okay? Next aspect. Let's look at this from the who, what, when, where, how, and why. So who, your unique expression of who you are. We're all individual facets of our one infinite creator. As we look at the diamond up in the right corner, we know that this is our symbol for the wholeness of life, all of eternity. And each one of those facets represent a different aspect of who we are, a different aspect of God, our unique expressions. So that's how we find our balance. We know who we are, and we know what our unique expression is. What? So what, in reference to what are our actions for being balanced? Okay. What are we doing to be balanced? What is our service to others? How, as opposed to our service to self? Do we have that balanced out so that we have enough personal energy to be able to continue this integral part of being service to others as a shaman? So that's the who part, or that's the what part. Okay, and then the when of balance. So timing is very effective here for us. So when are we the best you? Okay, we know the who is the best you is when we fulfill our unique expressions. We know our actions are best when we're in the service to others, living our earth superpowers, right? That being our abilities, our gifts, our goals, our powers, skills, and talents. So when is it we're able to do these things? When? Is it in the morning? Is it in the evening, mid-afternoon, after 2 cups of coffee? Is it while we're at work? Is it when we're home with our children, our wife? Is it while we're working with our wife? When we're on vacation? So when is it we can be the best you? So determine that for you. When are you the best you? Where is your essence of presence? When does that happen? During the day or during the year? Maybe you're a seasonal shaman. You personally think winter sucks. Yeah, when it's cold, you can't do very much. And maybe you think summer is too hot. So maybe you're a spring, fall type of gal, and that's what you'd love to do. So find out your perfect timing to be the best you. Now, where? So where are you when you are the best you? Okay? Are you with someone, or are you in a special place, a sacred space, a sacred place? What kind of zone are you in? Zone being like, people who are runners. After they get their second wind, that's when they hit that zone. It's like they're just floating on Mother Earth. There's this wonderful give or take, as they do that running. I remember experiencing that when I was younger, not much anymore, but something has to be hairy and got big teeth for me to do that now. But so find out where is the where. Where is this special place, this zone that you can be in that helps you to be the best you. Okay? And then how. How is about our service. So being the best you is your service to others. And again, it's using your earth superpowers to be the best you, because that's who you are. So I invite you to consider finding your mission statement in 3D, 4D, 5D. You can find some of those things in the books we've written. Okay? So make sure you know what your personal mission statement is. What is your shamanic mission statement? Okay? And then the last aspect of balance from our perspective is why. Well, the reason why we want to be the best you is because that is your divine nature. Being the best you is the best version of who you are, your best reflection of our one infinite creator. It means that you're thinking, speaking, and acting with love. You're in conscious union with mind, body, and spirit, and you are living your best life by being the best you in your service to others. Okay? So when we think about balance equals the essence of presence. Okay? So be balanced. Remember, look at that picture with the seesaw, the little teeter-totter. Where is it you have to be on that seesaw in order to find your balance? Some people can be off center just a little, and that's their balance. Some can be all the way on the end, that's their balance. Some can be up in the air, or some can be down below. So find out where your balance is in life with everything you do in mind, body, and spirit, and thought, word, and action. So that's balance. So we've had calm, and now this is balance. All right, let's move on to the third aspect of how we define healing, and that is through harmony. So calm, balance, and harmony. Harmony, from our sense of definition, is conscious presence, being in the now. And remember, if you're thinking about something in the past, well, you're thinking about that right now. So you are always in the now. So be conscious of this divine presence wherever you are, to feel the harmony of your wholeness. Conscious union of mind, body, and spirit. When we use these three aspects of who we are, we know that we are being a divine reflection of our one infinite creator, where we're mind, body, and spirit. Look at all the examples we have. Even if you just look at the Holy Bible, we have God the Father, right? And then you have, we could equate that as the mind, and then we have the Christ who came to earth. We can equate that to being the body of God, and then the Holy Spirit, okay, which came to minister to all of us. So when we think about mind, body, and spirit, we have perfect examples in some of our scriptural texts. Now, conscious vibrations of love and aloha through loving thoughts, loving words, and loving actions. So again, the key word here is conscious vibrations, conscious union, conscious presence. That means that we're in the now, fully in mind, body, and spirit, fully in our wholeness, fully in our divine self. And this is our best selves when we do this. And then the conscious love / aloha. And remember, to us, love is aloha, aloha is love. It means the same thing, just different letters, right? Different expression of intonations. But conscious love and aloha in every moment. Can you imagine how our world would be if all of us, all 8 billion of us on planet Aloha, could be conscious of love and aloha in every moment? Okay. Now, so what does harmony mean then? A little blue box there. Harmony is calm, balance, presence of loving thoughts, loving words, loving actions in every moment. And you can see the little yin and yang symbol in the bottom corners to symbolize this aspect of eternal harmony, living in this beautiful circle. That means we're always moving, always going through time, and that time is always now. Okay? Great. So calm, balance, and harmony. So when we look at a quick review, we see that calm is power, discipline, energy, essence, stillness, strength. Calm equals power, power equals calm. When we look at balance, we see an essence of presence, being the best you. Who, unique expression, what, in our actions, when, we think about our timing, where is that place or zone, how is it, it's with our service to others, and why, because it's our divine nature. And then we look at harmony, the third aspect, conscious presence, conscious union of mind, body, and spirit, thoughts, words, and deeds, vibrating with love and aloha in every moment. So that's our definition of healing from our bicultural lifestyles of Jeanne with her English and French, and me with East and West, being the West being living as a Southern American, and also born in South Korea. So living those both aspects with all sorts of philosophies everywhere. So that's how we arrived at our definition of healing. Remember, some people may have a different definition of healing. I know that when folks come in for shamanic life coaching, about 1/3 of the folks that have come in so far, they'll ask it on the phone before the appointment, but they also ask afterwards, They want to know if this is going to be something more than just talking, because the ones that ask this, they're coming from a therapy type environment experience. So, they're currently seeing therapists. So they come in and want to speak to me about shamanic coaching. And then I do explain to them that, shamanic coaching is about mind, body, and spirit. And as far as the talking part, I have to find out who they are, where they're coming from, what kind of definitions do they have about healing, about wellness, about harmony, about unity. And then I ask them, well, what is your expectations for a shamanic coaching session? Is it different than for a therapy session? And they go, well, I just want to be healed. I said, yes, everyone wants to be healed. And then I'll go, well, let's go to a mental question here. So are you expecting this 30-minute session to take care of what is taking you 30, 40, or 50 years to accumulate? Now, it can, because we certainly can do that. Things can be cleared instantly. I have seen it happen. I have done that, right? Things can be healed in a split second. You just have to make sure your mind is geared for that. Because if it's not, if your mind is thinking, well, it took 30 years to be like this, it's going to take 30 years for me to get out of this. Well, then, okay, so are you expecting this 30-minute session to do that? Okay? Because that's not going to be a valid assessment of who and what we can do together, right? So mental is very important when we think about who we want to be, and we want to think about how we want to be healed, when we want to be healed, and what is the nature of health and wellness, harmony and balance. Again, as I said earlier, remember that it takes mind, body, and spirit to create anything. And that means anything that is disharmonious in your life. It took mind, body, and spirit to heal that or to create that. So that means it's going to take mind, body, and spirit to bring about a healing blueprint so that we can overcome that initial energy that you gave to this particular illness, okay, or this particular dis-ease. Let me give you an example about the mental aspect. Let's take type 2 diabetes. It seems to be a growing concern because it seems like all of us are just eating too much sugar and have been doing that for too long. Okay? So let's say that I go to the doctor and the doctor gives me metformin or another glucose limiting medication, right? Some sort of pharmaceutical for that. Well, so what I do is I go home and I take my medicine, but I continue eating the same things I had that made me get diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Now there we're going to have quite a bit of an inflow or flux, right? Remember, we have mind, body, and spirit. So it takes those three to create something. Okay, now my mind is thinking, well, now, or the body is thinking, okay, now I've ingested this pill. So that means it's going to heal me the diabetes. But yet my mind is thinking, well, I've got this pill now. I can go ahead and just keep eating what I was eating before that was making me sick. Right? Now, who do you think is going to win that battle, the mind and body? Well, really, it depends which one you give more energy to. And I imagine if you're going to continue eating sugar, then yes, it's going to win out and you're going to continue to stay on medication because type 2 diabetes can be reversed, right? There's many, many people that have done that. The doctors that we study with, they've told us that. I personally have done that, right? So it can be reversed through diet and changing of mind, body, and spirit. So that's what we mean by making sure that when people come in, if you're a shaman coach and folks come in and say, well, it's just going to be talking about something or are we going to do something? So make sure you understand and you share with them your thoughts about, well, we have to talk because we have to find out who you are, where you are in your spirituality and your concept of creation, health, wellness, harmony, and balance. And then we can start doing things. And make sure they understand it. It may take more than one session, right? I mean, how many sessions are they going to the therapist, right? They're going every week or every 2 weeks or once a month. So they may have to keep up that type of schedule with you and doing your shamanic life coaching. And then again, maybe they're strong enough they can heal this in 1 second, right? And that would be great. That would be the goal that we would wish for everyone. Okay. All right, great. Well, if you have any questions, just give us a chat. And if not, we'll go ahead and do a little bit of a healing tonight. So let me get back to my slides. Yes, go ahead.
Interject one thing here. It really depends on how much the person is willing to work. how much work are they willing to do? Because they have to do the work.
Yeah.
They really do. But if we create this sickness, this disease, whatever, this problem, then we can heal it. We can uncreate it. So it just depends on the amount of work that the person is willing to give to that situation. So
exactly. Yeah. So remember, healing requires mind, body, and spirit. So change your mind, change the way your body ingests materials, right? Food, energy, all that, and that way your spirit can be clear on how it wants to help you to create this conscious reality of health and wellness. Okay. All right, let's go to a slide and we'll see where we are. Okay. So yeah, let's work on our Aloha bubble. So if you will, just get calm, just get nice and relaxed. Focus on those 7 chakras, those 7 colors. You see the picture there. Remember our little chant, I'm calm, I'm healed, I'm loved, I'm well. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And remember, put your energy field, your mind, body, and spirit on autopilot. You know that when you say chakras, train it that whenever you're thinking or say chakras, then that means they're automatically energized. Your Aloha bubble is automatically energized around you. And then you have this beautiful circle of gold and white chi around your Aloha bubble. So train your body that whenever you give a command, you say chakras, Aloha bubble, chi bubble. That's all it takes. It knows exactly what to do. And this happens when you practice this. So tell your body exactly how you want to operate. Okay? All right, so let me make this larger for you. Let me put on some music. This is called Green Tea Meditation, and we'll play it for about 5 minutes. And then after a minute or so, after you get relaxed with it, Jeanne and I'll come on. Remember to place one hand on your heart, and then place so you can receive the energy, and then place the other hand wherever you'd like the energy to go inside your body, and you can change hands on the heart as much as you like. All right, here we go. Chakras activated, Aloha bubble activated, chi bubble activated. Be calm, balanced, and harmony. Now, if you will, just bring your hands to your heart and just feel that incredible love, aloha energy just flowing into your heart, into every cell, every strand of DNA, every chakra, every meridian, every atom in your mind, body, and spirit, and every subatomic particle in your mind, body, and spirit. Flowing above, below, within, without, and all around. Feel that energy, a beautiful golden white light, rainbow energy just flowing through your body, flowing through every cell, every vessel, every organ, healing your body with calm, balance, and harmony. And let's repeat together 3 times. I am calm. I am healed. I am loved. I am well. Take a deep breath. Energize it with your chi. Again, I am calm. I am healed. I am loved. I am well. Take a deep breath. Energizing it with chi, ki, pranamana. And one more. I am calm. I am healed. I am loved. I am well. Deep breath. I feel Jeanne in my heart, connected to you. Both our hands are on our heart. And then our hands are coupled in the middle with our heart energy, and we're sending this to you. So feel it right where you're holding your hands, right at your heart. Thank you. And we feel your energy also. So thank you. All right, let me give you a slide for, let's do some Mother Earth healing. Okay. So now, same thing, just keep your hands on your heart. I'll put on some music. So here we want to share that beautiful aloha light, that chi bubble with Mother Earth, any place you'd like to share it with anyone, anything, everywhere. And also, if you'd like to just whisper any person that you know could use of some personal healing energy, just say their name or picture their face. All right, so here we go. So hands on the heart, and let's heal Mother Earth and all her people. Wonderful. Good. I just kind of lift that chi energy all around you. Just kind of fluff it. Fluff your energy fields. All that energy you share with Mother Earth, everyone else, share it with yourself. Then bring your hands to the heart. Just take a nice deep breath. And just say aloha when we finish. Aloha. Wonderful. Good. Well, thank you. That was a great healing. Wonderful, wonderful healing. Heidi, thank you for that. Let's see. You said, if you believe it works, you are right. It will. If you believe it doesn't work, you are also right. Yes, indeed. We certainly create what it is we're thinking, feeling, and acting with, right? Mind, body, and spirit, because that's who we are. That's what we do. We have the power to do that. Well, thank you for joining us here tonight. Check all the info in the show notes if you'd like to know how to contact us. Also, all the notes as far as connecting with Heal the Healer Summit in Emerald Isle next weekend, next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So join us and get your load of vitamin C. Okay? So thank you for being here with us tonight. Hope you have a great rest of the weekend and much aloha. Remember, be the love in every moment. Anything? Okay. All right. All right. So let's do a pow. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Pow. Good. All right. So let me give you some music as we get out of here. So have a great weekend and we'll talk to you soon. All right. Aloha.